What if one forgotten receipt could expose your entire life? He lived a quiet life, too quiet. Most knew him as the manager, running an electronics store. Always polite, always sharp. The kind of guy who remembered everyone's birthday but told no one about his own. But one rainy evening, something slipped. A teenager walked in, drenched from the downpour. He wasn't shopping. He was there to return a brand new phone, still sealed, untouched. But when he handed over the receipt, something strange happened. The manager stared at it. His name was there, his ID, his signature. It looked legit. Except he had no memory of selling that phone. Still, he processed the return, nodded, and sent the boy on his way. But something about that moment stuck with him like a splinter in his brain. That night, he pulled up the store's security footage, found the exact timestamp on the receipt. There he was on screen, handing the phone to a man in a black hoodie, shaking hands, smiling, even slipping something into the man's pocket. He zoomed in. The man in the hoodie was him. Same face, same voice. He staggered back in his chair, heart pounding. This wasn't déjà vu, this was something else. The next day, he went to the Lost and Found, a place he rarely visited, asked if anyone had turned in a wallet. There was one. Worn-out brown leather. Inside, a receipt and a photo, a woman and a young boy. He didn't recognize them, but the woman's eyes? They sparked something, a flicker of warmth or pain. He turned the photo over. You promised to come back when you were ready. His hands trembled. He rushed home, threw open drawers, pockets, everything, and found his own wallet. In it, behind a dusty bank card, was another copy of the same receipt. Only this one had a phone number scribbled on it. A woman answered after 2 rings. Hello, she said, breathless, hesitant. He asked, who are you? Sss. Then, they told me you might forget after the accident, but I waited. I waited 7 years. Our son, he still believes you'll come home. Click. He stood there in silence. The walls of his tidy apartment suddenly felt unfamiliar. His reflection in the mirror, a stranger. The next morning, he didn't show up at the store. Days passed, no one heard from him. All he left behind was a sealed envelope in his drawer. Inside, the receipt, the photo, and one word scribbled underneath in ink. Remember. Weeks later, the same boy walked back into the store. He wasn't returning anything this time. Somewhere far away, a man now eats dinner across from a woman and a child. He laughs awkwardly, unsure of how to hold his fork, but the boy doesn't care. He still found his way home. If you could erase one painful memory, would you do it, even if it meant losing part of yourself? And subscribe to Anime Adventure Hub for more deep, emotional stories that stay with you.